Welcome to our nav station. It's not much. It's just a circuit breaker. That's it. And we got a fridge under all this mess. Prior to us, there was, I think, a depth sounder that was mounted through this bulkhead here, so you could see it on the outside. But we removed it because the depth sounder wasn't working. We actually have a Garmin that we're gonna put up. We're gonna put right here, and we have our Midnight Kid MPPT charge controller. That's gonna go right here, just like that. I also added the Garmin in as well. Why not? It's kind of nice. It actually swivels. But if we decide we don't like it, I could always change it later. The ultimate goal is to eventually build like a nice little electrical panel here. Just completely take up this whole space. We have so many things that need to get done. That would just be something nice to have in the future. There are a ton of resources out there about batteries, how you're supposed to hook them up, series, parallel. I have a 48 volt battery bank system, and each pack is wired to be at 48 volts. So from there, I'm gonna wire each of those in parallel. That's gonna up my amp hours. The best way to do that is actually to land everything to like a distribution power block. You also want to make sure that you keep your cable lengths the same for each battery pack. That allows for the same resistance. That way each battery gets charged at the same rate. A great resource is Pacific Yacht Systems. The owner, Jeff Cody, he has some great seminars on YouTube, so check him out here. He goes through a lot of do's and don'ts, and it was real helpful for me. I've done a little bit of electrical, but it was house electrical, which is completely different story. Marine electrical, everything's got to be sealed up tight. You got to make sure that you get your right wire gauges. You want to reduce as much resistance as possible, so buy the appropriate wire, buy your tin coated wire and your insulated wire. Today I'm going to be cutting all the wire, measuring the lengths, crimping, heat shrinking, wiring all the batteries, wiring up the Midnight Kid, wiring up all the solar panels, getting everything in place. The wiring behind the control panel. Big no-no is this guy. Outside of that, there were a few disconnected wires. I'm trying to run new power cables through, so I'm using an old unconnected wire to run it through this little C channel here. So looking for a good quality connection, you want something that you can really put some force behind, probably about 20 or 30 pounds, and it doesn't come undone. That's what we're looking for. So, got it. Brandy found out about a marine flea market, so we're gonna go see if we can find another self-tailing 2-speed Lumar 46 wench that we got a couple months back.
It's pretty specific. Is there anything else we can settle for?
Or if we can find something else, we'll see. But it'll be fun just to putz around, see what else is out there. Maybe we can pick up some new goodies.
Cash only. Gotta go get cash. And then we got to try out deep sea fishing for the first time ever inside of a warehouse.
Do the mahi-mahi. Is it recording? Yeah. Low score wins. While you're fishing, your score is going to go up. Like it says on the bottom of the screen, low score wins. We're off the coast of Cabo San Lucas, only a 2-minute charter, but it's cheap. You drop the bait off the back, you feel a tug on the line, that's the bait dragging in the water. Now when he takes that bait, he's going to run, he's going to pull some line. Let him take it. Wait till he stops before you start reeling him in. Here he comes. Fish on. All right, let him run. As soon as he stops, you can start reeling him in. As soon as you feel him pull him back, stop reeling and let him run again.
High number's bad.
Alright, good catch. Winner on the right, but you got a bigger fish. We'll call it even.
Okay.
That's
I didn't get any sea spray though.
well, you must have been on a catamaran.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
You don't get wet.
What'd you think, hon?
It was fun. It was fun. You're a better fisherman.
And this is virtually hooked.
Virtually hurt.
Vintage bilge pump. 2000. There's not a lot of sailboat stuff here.
Find something you like?
The mermaid ones.
We came here in hopes to find some sailboat stuff, but there's zero sailboat stuff here. But we did find some lures and some life jackets, so it wasn't a total loss.
And we did the simulator.
Oh, we got to go fishing for free.
No fish caught though.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I was victorious.
You will find your life vest under your seats. Put them on. Be sure to lock them. There is no whistle and there's no light, so the exits are here, here, and here. Thanks for watching. Be sure to tune in next week. If you like this episode, please like and subscribe. And if you want to see more, please tune in over on Patreon. Our link is below. See you next week. Thanks, guys.